The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's yo daddy.
Oh, we're on. Hey, kids. Thank you, Harding Corona, Palm Springs Road, Austin, Texas. Best Mexican martinis this side of the Pecos. Whew, that's pretty good. Okay, today we have an awesome show for you. We have in the studio today Patricia from Sugas Cakery. We had her on the show about a year ago, and she bakes, and hopefully she's still single, but she bakes. And so we have her on the show, and we're going to teach you how to make cake pops. And from what I understand, she sells these at the farmers market here in Austin, at the Mueller farmers market here in Austin. So stay tuned so you can figure out how to do that. And she's got some really cool tips on how to bake a cake and make it a lot better. So, oh, and at the end of the show, we have a clip because we went and we filmed the Juneteenth parade, and it was such an awesome time. Everybody was so nice. The police officers were really cool. They were very, very patient with everybody. So shout out to APD. You guys are awesome. Travis County Sheriff's Department. You guys rock. Can't forget Williamson County, dude. You guys are awesome. So anyway, yes, they're awesome guys. And and just remember, they're human beings. So if you treat them like human beings, they will treat you like a human being. So so now what we're going to do is the first thing I wanted to bring up, and we're not a political show, and I've told you all this, and if I ever met you in person, I've told you it's not a political show or a religious show, but this is more of a moral thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you sitting out there or me would, if we would put a kid in a cage and make him sleep on cement, you and me, we would both go to jail, okay? So it doesn't matter where these kids are from, whether they be from Mexico or from Mars, it doesn't matter. They are kids, and you are torturing these kids. So, forget about whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. These are kids, What has happened to us? Have we gotten so out of touch that we just do whatever? Dude, you can't put kids in cages. I don't care what party you belong to or who church, whatever. You can't put kids in cages. Because like I said, yes, like I said, if I did it or you did it out there watching, we'd go to jail. So maybe it's time to put some people in jail. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, now this is a really, really important thing because if any of y'all know me, I'm very, very into recycling, and I like to recycle stuff. If you drive a natural gas car or a petroleum liquid gas car, the state of Texas will give you $5,000, and you'll get it within 30 days. If you drive an electric car, the state of Texas will give you $2,500 within 30 days. All you got to do is go to the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. Again, Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. Yes, there's like $8 million sitting there waiting on this program. So if you drive a natural gas or petroleum gas vehicle, $5,000, 30 days. Electric cars, $2,500. Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. Go get your money. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about is a really good friend of mine lately. We're not like really close or anything, but we see each other from time to time. And I found out that he was having some suicidal thoughts, so I decided to spend some time with him, so I check on him every day and make sure that he's okay. And so I just wanted to tell you guys, dude, take those earphones out of your your ears and start talking to people. You know, if we become so desensitized, then we're going to start putting kids in cages. So stop it. Take those things out. Start talking to people. Find out what's going on in their lives. You know, yes. Every 20 minutes, there's a suicide, and there doesn't have to be. You know, so just take your time and talk to people. I remember meeting this lady on the bus, and she said to me, she goes, or she was just sitting there, and I could tell that she was really, really upset, and you know, I could just feel this energy from her that just wasn't good. And so I just started talking to her, and she said, and she started telling me about what was going on in her life, and I made her understand that, dude, this too shall pass. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, dude, in a year or 5 years, you're going to go, why was I stressing about that? That was so stupid. So, yes, and just remember, stressing is not going to help the situation. So whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So, you know, don't stress so much on that stuff. But one thing I did want to mention was that there is a suicide line that you can call if you're depressed or you're having suicidal thoughts. It's a 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. If you belong to the LGBTQ community, which I know a lot of you out there do, there's a line that you can call. You can call the other line also, but this is a special line that deals with, you know, with kids or, you know, people from the LGBT community. It's called the Trevor Lifeline, and their number is 866-488-7386. That's 866-488-7386. So please, you know, don't talk to people, dude. Talk to people. That's all you got to do. Talk to people, and everything will be so much better. Just talk. The other thing I wanted to talk about was congratulations to Mexico. Orale, what's up, for winning the soccer championship. We beat Germany, so heck yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the airplane where the Big Bopper and Buddy Holly and Mr. Valens died. You know, it was during the winter, yeah, but I guarantee you there was some weed smoking going on in there. So my point is, they were really important people, and they passed away. And I'm thinking maybe, you know, weed had a little something to do with it. You're just as important. You sitting out there is just as important as those guys were. So don't smoke and go driving around. Dude, I'm telling you, you're not as good as when you're sober. So please don't smoke and drive. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. And smoking and driving, there's no time for that. So please stop doing that. The other last thing I want to talk about was I want to do a shout out to our director, Tyrone D. Smith. He works very hard. I know that the crew thinks that all he does is come here and do the, you know, the control room thing, and that's it. And no, he doesn't. It's tomorrow morning he's going to get up and he starts doing editing and doing this and doing that and booking people and calling people, and you know, it's insane. He probably works 80, 90 hours a week doing this. So if you think that he has an easy job, he doesn't. The crew that we have here, they do an awesome job also. You know, they don't have to be here, but they want to be here. So please, please say thank you to Tyrone and to our crew. So I applaud you guys, because you guys are awesome. So, how much time do I have now, Tyrone? I've got 12 seconds to tell you that we'll be right back. We have a new sponsor. This actually, I bought this package for Matt Rios, our equipment guy, and Tyrone came over and ate them all. So Matt, you get nothing. But here's a new sponsor, Oreo cookies. When's the last time you had an Oreo cookie? Well, that's too long.
Oh, 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 bright eyes. ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or unscrew it or to lick it or to trick it. But no matter what you do, it's true. It's fun to munch a creamy, crunchy chocolate. Oreo goes great with imagination. Puts the yum in your creation.
Oreo and Oreo double stuffed cookies.
Now, it's here. The excitement, the adventure of a new force at breakfast.
We'll call them C-3POs.
New C-3PO cereal from Kellogg's. Twin rings, things together. For 2 crunches in every double O. A delicious part of this nutritious breakfast. Now you can experience the taste of Kellogg's C-3POs. A crunchy new force at breakfast.
May the force be with you.
Fruit Corners Fruit Roll-Ups. Real fruit and fun rolled up in one.
You can peel them, you can poke them. Fruit Corners! You can tear them, you can share them. Fruit Roll-Ups! You can rock them, you can roll them. You can really get to know them.
Fruit Corners Fruit Roll-Ups are the chewy snacks made with real fruit that you unroll, peel, and chew.
You can stretch them, you can chew them. Fruit Corners! You can pass them, you can ooh them. Fruit Roll-Ups!
Fruit Corners Fruit Roll-Ups, now in great tasting grape.
Kids play harder than anybody else, and there's nothing like a kid's big thirst.
Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
You can feel it coming on, and you've got to have some.
Here I come to save the day.
Got to have some now.
It's Kool-Aid to the rescue. The one for a kid's big thirst.
So I see, refreshing and bright, yeah.
Got to have some more.
All right.
It's Kool-Aid to the rescue. The one for kids.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix.
For a kid's big thirst.
Oh, those little Keebler elves bake uncommonly good cookies. They do it magically in a hollow tree. When making fudge stripe cookies, the elves lose lots of sleep.
Why? We make sure every stripe is straight and fudge is spread on deep.
Why all this close attention to details great and small?
We're careful because we know the Keebler name goes on them all.
In the Keebler hollow tree,
where we make crackers and cookies uncommonly good.
We're back. Hey, we're back, kids. Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. Today we're going to have Patricia, who owns a company called Sugas Cakery out in Pflugerville, Texas. And you got to say it right. Pflugerville, Texas. You got to say it right. So anyway, somebody wrote and asked me, they saw that I had like a rash on my hand last week and on my arm. And what it is my cleaning lady, she's trying to poison me. No, she mixed. I don't use detergent. I use vinegar for clothing, you know, to wash clothes, because you don't know what's in detergent. They won't tell you. Look for an ingredient in a detergent bottle. They won't tell you. They don't have to tell you. So they can put in whatever they want. And sometimes they put in that stuff that they put in you when you die, formaldehyde or something like that. Anyway, so I used vinegar, and what she did was she put bleach in with the vinegar because she was washing whites, and what that does is it creates a poison, a poison. So and then I started putting the clothes on, and bam, so there you go. So don't do that. Don't mix bleach with vinegar. So anyway, all right. So we got to get to Patricia. One last thing, Tyrone, somebody forgot my olives for my drink, so if we can get on that, that'd be cool. The other thing I want to do is bring in Patricia for Patricia's and Sugas Cakery. Come on in, Patricia. Come on in. I'm so glad you're here. Have a seat, have a seat.
All righty.
Okay, let me know if it gets too cold in here. I like to keep the studio real nice and cold. There's some women that like to see things through the shirt. Anyway, okay. and some guys, I'm sure. So, okay. All right. So, now you were here about a year ago. I know. I know. All right. So you were here about a year ago, and you brought us. It was my birthday, actually. It was in November 15th. Really? Is it only? It hasn't been a year then.
No.
6, 7, about 8 months.
8 months. 8 months. Yeah.
All right. Well, you got to come every 8 months and bring me more cakes. No, but but okay. So we have a lot of new viewers who don't know anything about you. So let's kind of start from the beginning so that they know a little bit about you.
Sure.
Okay. So where were you born?
I was born right here in Austin, Texas.
In Austin, Texas. All right. And then you moved to Pflugerville?
Yes.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, you said you lived in Dallas for a little while.
Yeah, I moved up there when I was still living the corporate life for work, and I moved back.
Okay.
That's when I made the transition to Pflugerville after I moved from Dallas.
Okay. And did you just get sick of the corporate life? And you said, that's it, I'm done?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. So now you started a company called Sugas Cakery. And why did you name it Sugas Cakery or Sugas?
Yeah. So Sugar was my grandma. God rest her soul. She passed many years ago now.
They're telling me that your thing is making a weird noise. So let me. Okay, there we go.
All right.
There you go.
Awesome. And so yeah, we call my grandma Sugar. And her name was Josephine.
Yeah.
I never called her grandma. Of course, I didn't call her Josephine or anything like that. I called her Sugar. She baked all the family cakes. And she cooked all the family meals, but you know, for these purposes, mainly cakes. And so I started my company as her legacy.
Nice, nice. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Because I didn't know, in case you kids didn't know this, she also sells these at the Mueller Farmers Market, correct?
Yes.
And you're there on Wednesdays and Saturdays?
Wednesdays and Sundays.
Wednesdays and Sundays.
Yes.
So, and she sells these cupcakes and these cake pops. And what else do you sell out there?
That's pretty much it. I just sell my cupcakes and cake pops, and you can place your custom cake order there as well.
Okay, awesome. And you see, folks, and if you've never been to a farmer's market, you really need to get up and go there because you can get fresh vegetables, no pesticides on these vegetables. You can get, they usually have musicians playing, so you have nice music. The eggs, unbelievable.
Yeah.
The bacon, I bought bacon there. So it's delicious, it's delicious. But if you want to go and you want a really good cupcake, this is where you go. You go to this woman right here. Okay. So, are you single or are you married now?
I'm still single.
She's still single, and she's a Pisces. She lives in Pflugerville, and she bakes. What else do you need? She bakes. All right. So let's get this right. She's beautiful.
Aww.
She's single, and she bakes. All right. So let me start over. She bakes. She bakes, she bakes, she bakes, she bakes, okay? All right.
So, I do a little cooking too.
Oh, she does some cooking too. Dude, I wanted to ask you, what was the best thing that Grandma cooked? What was the absolute, like the food that you go, oh my God.
You know, I really miss her rice pudding.
Nice.
Her rice pudding, she would make that and fried chicken.
Oh God.
Yeah.
See, that's my weakness.
And then we'd have marble cake with chocolate cream cheese frosting. Yep.
All right.
Yep. That was a complete meal. So good. So good.
Sugar, this is for you. Oh man. Okay, so let me see. So you were born in Austin.
Yes.
So how's business going?
Oh, business is going great.
Awesome.
You know, since starting this new, I guess, chapter of my life, doing this full time again, you know, it's just, I'm just trying to keep up, really.
Right.
Because I do a lot of advertising on social media.
Right.
And I have a Google business page and everything like that. And so I get a lot of phone calls from Google.
Nice.
And a lot of inquiries from Facebook and orders from there as well.
Nice.
So in between doing the farmer's market and my custom orders, I'm pretty busy.
Nice.
Pretty busy.
Nice. Well, about 2 weeks ago, I guess it was it might have been a week ago, the Austin Film Society did a birthday party because it was 1 year old. And they had this cake there. and it looked delicious. But when I tried it, it wasn't so good. It wasn't so delicious. So I spoke to Rebecca. She's the CEO. I spoke to Rebecca, and I said, Rebecca, you got to get in touch with this lady because she can cook you a cake that people will come just for the cake. You know, if you just say, we got sugar, made us a cake, bam, people will show up just for that.
Aww.
So hopefully we can set that up and you guys can meet and talk.
That'd be awesome.
Now, the last time you were here, you had talked about wanting to do a truck, like a food truck. And so how is that coming along?
It's still a work in progress.
Okay.
Because they're expensive.
Yeah, they are expensive.
But so what I'm doing now is I'm really just trying to build my customer base. Because, you know, before I was just doing custom cake orders, I wasn't in the farmer's market.
Right.
And so the farmer's market is a great place for artisans just like myself to build a customer base and build a following. So that's what I'm working on right now. So then when I get my truck, one, I'll have the money.
Right.
And then two, you know, I'll have a following that knows me from the farmers markets and from the big events. And I'll allude to that too. I did the Pecan Street Festival.
Nice.
I did South by Southwest.
Nice.
I sold there at the South Bites Market.
Nice.
And hopefully I'll get into the Austin City Limits Festival.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Austin City Limits Festival.
Well,
let
me tell the kids, we have viewers from all over the world, so I'm going to tell kids the Pecan Street Festival is a big festival that takes over 6th Street here in Austin. And you have, well, 6th Street actually used to be called Pecan Street.
Yes.
And so what they do is they set up booths and they have everything from beef jerky to cupcakes, so and everything else in between. So if you get a chance and you're in Austin or you want to plan to come to Austin for the Pecan Street Festival, it's worth it. Now, South by Southwest, they're also an organization that puts together bands and they showcase films and stuff like that here in Austin. And if you haven't heard of South by Southwest, take the earplugs out and start listening.
Yes.
So, so anyway, so what else is new in your life?
Really, that's just it. It's just me, you know, really just trying to, like I said, build my brand, build my customer base, do these big events. The big events are the new thing for me. They really are, because I hadn't done all that stuff last year, and I really couldn't be in the corporate world. Right. You know, I'm, you know, it was, you know, some unfortunate events that kind of panned out that brought me to this place, but I feel it's a blessing, you know. Right. So, you know, blessing in disguise, because I've been wanting to do this, and I used to tell myself that maybe I would do this business full time when I retired. Who knows if I get to retirement? Exactly. You know, when I live my life today. Exactly. You know. Exactly. So, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Just trying to live my life to the fullest today, and doing what I can to optimize every opportunity that comes my way. Right.
Well, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite kind of food?
My favorite kind of food?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Favorite. If you could have, you know, let's say this is your...
You don't want to know my favorite kind of food?
Yeah, favorite kind of food. What is that?
Good food.
Good food. Well, yeah. Same here, baby.
Well, it's true.
Yeah,
you know
same here.
I like Thai. I like Italian. I like Mexican.
Yeah.
I like Chinese. I mean, you know, the whole gamut. I like it all.
Okay, but if let's say this is it. This is your last meal, and they said, "What do you want?" What would you choose?
Oh goodness! Oh boy! Wow! What would I choose? Probably some pad thai. Okay. I love pad thai.
You like what?
Pad thai.
Pad thai. I don't know what that is. What is
you
that?
know pad thai?
No.
You know, just the noodles.
Yeah.
And it's like in a sweet and spicy red sauce.
Yeah.
And you can put shrimp, beef, or pork in it.
Nice.
I actually like that little vegetables. I like the vegetables. And then they put peanuts on top.
Wow.
You've never had pad thai?
You never take me anywhere. How could I have it? Okay, so so what we're going to do, we're going to show you kids how to make. I believe it's cake pops.
Yes, cake pops.
Okay, cake pops. And so you guys have to tune in for that. But tell us a little bit about what we're going to show them.
Yeah, so, you know, cake pops, it's quite a few steps. I can't show everything because you have to bake the cake. And,
right.
then you have to actually form the cake balls and then dip them. But we're going to show the decorating part.
Oh, nice.
So the cake pops, the cake has already been baked. I've already formed the cake balls. So I'm going to show you just how to decorate them today. Dip and decorate.
Nice, nice. Well, last time you were here, it was my birthday, and so she had brought me this birthday cake, and she even put our logo on top of the cake, which I was just, wow, that's just beautiful. And that cake didn't last long, man, let me tell you.
Did you end up eating all of it?
Oh, well, no, see, there's this guy, his name is Tyrone D. Smith, and Tyrone has his own math, see? Like, okay, let's say that there's 10 cookies, okay? And Tyrone math is, I get 1 and he gets 9, you know? And that's if I catch him.
50-50?
Yeah, no. That's if I catch him. Sometimes I only get half a cookie, you know? So, and then he wants me to share that with him, so anyway.
That's what happened to the cake.
That's what happened to the cake.
Your birthday cake.
My birthday cake, yeah.
Terrible.
So, yeah, maybe we should go, just so anyway. All right. So kids, we're going to be right back, and we're going to show you how to decorate cake pops. And she's going to tell you a little bit about how to make them too. So stay tuned, and because you don't want to miss out on this. This stuff is delicious, man. And I'm not kidding. This stuff is delicious. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Watch me scare Fred out of his pebbles.
Yo, Martians!
Delicious.
Barney!
Whoops. Got a blast off.
Post Pebbles cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast. Now from Pebbles, you can get a Fred Flintstone flying disc. For Barney. Or Dino. For fun with a twist, it's a Flintstone flying disc. What an specially marked box of Post Fruity or Cocoa Pebbles cereal.
Clover's stolen our plans. He's escaping in the Viper glider. Joe, catch him.
It's the G.I. Joe Falcon glider, flying high in the sky, sailing through the air. He's America's fighter. G.I. Joe can fly. He's a real American hero, flying high in the sky. He's chasing Cobra in a desperate race, soaring and diving in a great sky chase.
You did it, Joe.
G.I. Joe Falcon glider and Cobra Viper glider sold separately. Figures included from Hasbro.
Class, what animal do you think of when I say honey?
Frogs.
Frogs.
Because now I make honey smacks.
Diggum makes them honey smacking good.
You know a lot about honey, Diggum. What kind of grades did you get?
B's.
Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
Part of this good-for-you breakfast.
Now you can enjoy a scrumptious Dairy Queen sundae free. Medium size in your favorite yummy flavor. The free coupons on specially marked packages of Honey Smacks.
Go. All right, kids, I'm gonna put this right here, safekeeping. Here we are at the table, and we are going to show the kids how to do what today?
Cake pops.
Okay.
Decorate cake pops.
Nice. Well, what do you need my help, or you want me to just watch?
You can just watch yourself.
I can watch and drink. There we go.
Okay, so cake pops, what is that? Essentially, it's just a ball of cake, which I have here. Ball of cake dipped in cocoa. And so, I guess the first thing I kind of want to just talk about is how to make a cake pop. I'm not going to tell you everything exactly, but just
let me ask you a question. These are cake balls.
Yes, they're cake balls.
Where do you get those?
I'm going to
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So you basically just bake a cake. Okay, any standard size cake. You can do box or scratch, it doesn't matter. And then wait for it to cool. And then you crumble it up. And then add a little frosting. Not not too much to where it's, you know, really, what is that, like soupy or anything like that. But just enough to where when you roll it in a ball, it sticks.
Okay.
Okay? And then you make little balls like this. You take a couple tablespoons of the mixture and just roll it into a ball just like this. So then you want to go ahead and put them in the refrigerator for a little while, just so they firm up, so when we handful them don't hard and we put a little stick in them.
Can you eat them just like that? That's what I'm going to do.
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
And not right now, but I'm eventually. Okay. So
to make this a pop, we're going to put it on a stick.
Okay.
Otherwise, just be a cake pop, which is good too. But I have a fork to do it, so we're going to make a pop. So we're just going to insert it in here. You can make 1, 2 if you want to.
Dude, that's good. Put it in here. It'll make, maybe it'll mate with my other olive.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah, so we now have a cake pop essentially.
Okay, so hold on. I want to keep up. So you dip this in here.
Go ahead.
And what's in here? What are we dipping it in?
This is melted chocolate. Oh, that's a great question.
Oh.
A great question. So it's melted chocolate and it's dipping chocolate. There's a couple kinds of chocolate. There's dipping chocolate, which we use to cover things like chocolate covered strawberries and cake pops.
Right.
And then there's temperature chocolate, which is used for ganache and everything. If you use temperature chocolate, then it won't exactly cover the cake pops underneath. So it won't create this like hard shell that we need to make a crispy shell.
Okay.
So yeah, so the next thing we do is we just dip it in the chocolate.
How far down do you go with the stick? Like halfway or all the does it matter?
Maybe about a third of the way down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so we're just dipping it in chocolate here in my little silicone bowl. And then, don't eat that one because we need to decorate it, okay?
Oh no. I'm good. Okay, so
right now I'm just dipping it in chocolate, which is kind of hardened, but that's okay. It'll work. And yeah, in just a sec, it'll reveal a nice little pop. So yeah, I don't want to play with it too much because it'll come off the stick. But yeah, so now we have a covered pop.
Look at that.
And then we just put it down here on this parchment paper like this. And now we can add a little sprinkles.
Oh, dude, we gotta have sprinkles.
We love sprinkles.
Yeah, we gotta have sprinkles.
So we just go ahead and sprinkle here. Put a little sprinkle action on there, like that. All right, so there's our first pop with some sprinkles. I love sprinkles. I have way too many sprinkles. Like, I have a whole cabinet of them. Yeah.
Well, we are available to come help you get rid of them. All right, mine doesn't look as pretty as yours, but there it is. You know,
And if you don't mind, I have a little garnish for yours.
Oh, nice.
A little flower, is that okay?
Oh, that's cool. At 2:30 in the morning when I'm sitting at the tailgate pass, wondering what kind of munchies food I'm gonna have, this is gonna be it. All right.
So we put a little flower on there.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, those are just a couple of ways you can decorate cake pops.
Okay.
We can also do some marbling and stuff like that. If
what is this here?
So this is actually some candy color.
Okay.
For chocolate.
Okay.
Okay. And when you're dealing with chocolate, you always want to use an oil-based candy color because if you put water-based candy colors, the chocolate will seize.
Okay.
So giving y'all a little, a little education on the chocolate. So no water in your chocolate, oil-based candy colors. And if you just wanted, this is pink, if you wanted pink or you wanted a marble or something like that, you could just squirt a little bit in there and swirl it around and you'd have marble. Or if you wanted it entirely pink, you just keep adding a few drops to the pink that you like. I'm really particular about how much color I add to anything, whether it be chocolate or frosting.
Well, the chocolate hardened. Here, can we give the kids a view as to what this looks like? It's just a little hard.
Yeah, so we really can't dip anymore.
Well, we keep the studio really cold because I get hot real easy. But so anyway, okay. So here we go. We're gonna show it again because I guess they missed it. Right there, is that good?
Okay.
Well, no, it's hardened, so we can't coat it.
Yeah, we can't
But
coat
here we
them.
go.
We can't coat them, but this is what they would look like
Right.
for the most part if we were able to finish coating them and decorate them.
Right.
So yeah, cake pops are fun. You know what I mean? They're really kind of a tedious task because you have to bake the cake, then you got to make the balls, then you got to dip them. But other than that, they're good. They're great for any type of occasion.
You know, these cake balls in Mexican martini are actually really good.
Oh, really?
Dude, it's a new idea. It's a new idea. All right. So what else? What else are you going to show us today?
Well, that's about it. I mean, did you have any questions about the cake pops?
Yeah.
They're not really great for the summertime because they're made out of chocolate. You know what I mean? So this is more of a fall type, confection or pastry kind of thing. I mean, I still sell them at the farmer's market. I keep them in a cooler.
Oh, nice.
And people can buy them. So yeah, these are available at the farmer's market on Wednesdays from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
And Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Mueller Farmers Market.
Right.
You can totally get these. One of the advantages of coming to get them from me is they're homemade, they're made from scratch.
Nice.
And they're a little bit bigger than what you can get at maybe somewhere else.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, what if somebody crazy like me wanted to put
chocolate, we're gonna melt it.
more?
You guys still have time, we're gonna melt your chocolate.
Okay. Can we put more? Oh no! It's because
So
it's
you gotta-
hard.
yes,
The chocolate
yes.
already. Oh, okay, so it's not going to stick to it.
Yes,
But
so you
y'all
gotta
get-
wait.
But you all got the idea, right?
Yes, so you've got to do it exactly when, exactly when it's after you dip it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. Other things you can do with cake pops, like you can make figurines. You can make like a pineapple. That's too, kind of too intense for right now.
Right.
But you can make a pineapple. You can make Mickey Mouse like ears, and I've seen people do that.
nice.
There's a lot of different stuff you can do with cake pops. They're great as gifts.
I think it's awesome. I'm going to take a bite in a minute, but I think it's awesome. Tell me a little bit about these cakes that you got here.
Okay.
Can we do a close-up of this, or do I need to tilt it or anything? Are you good? Tell me about this particular cake.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's got a big D on it.
So that was actually my first wedding cake.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Dude, that's beautiful.
Thank you. I was really nervous about it, and but it came together beautifully. Yeah. So it has 3 tiers that fed about 200 people. And
well, that's beautiful.
Thank you. It's covered in what we call rosettes, which are kind of faux flowers, but they look like roses anyway. So yeah, that was one of my first wedding cakes. I really had a great time with it. The bride loved it, and it was awesome.
Well, it's beautiful. I'd get married just to be able to have a cake. All right, so this one back here, this grabbed my attention because it says Mary Jane. So tell me about Mary Jane here.
I
This
know.
Mary Jane cake. Tell me about that.
This was a young lady with
Oh.
this name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
This was a young lady. I was like, are you sure? That's what her name is? Anyways.
You know there's a candy named Mary Jane.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I brought some for Matt not too long ago. So can we do a close-up of this particular one?
Yeah, so it's
There we are over there.
yeah, that's actually a mermaid themed cake. And so awesome, thank you so much. That's actually a mermaid themed cake, and 2-tier. It was strawberry, and it was wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Strawberry inside and strawberry flavor fondant. So we've got some more chocolate here, and what I wanted to show y'all next was how to marble some make a marble type cake pop.
Yeah,
So
how do we do that?
if you wanna
Okay.
try to put the cake pop on the stick and
I'm
all
ready.
that.
I'm ready. Let me see if I can get my earpiece back in.
Uh-oh.
I was just being given 15 different direction at one time. So,
Uh-oh.
all right, here we go.
Okay.
So
yeah.
So here we go. Now it's melted. So we're gonna do this.
And stick it all in there. That's good.
And then here we go. Y'all ready? Look at all this. Where are we? Here? Camera
All right.
2?
Now don't stick it in there yet. Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. What are we doing?
We're gonna marble it.
Oh, we're gonna marble this one.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of this oil food color. And again, it's not gel based, it's not water based, it's oil. And I'm just gonna squirt a little bit in here, okay? We've got
go ahead.
pink, because I love pink.
Go ahead.
Squirt a little bit in there like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay, if you wanna zoom in on that a little bit. Okay. So, then you're just gonna dip it in there.
Just
don't swirl it around.
Don't swirl it, just like that. And go up. Wow.
Let me do this.
Okay.
Now, then we'll do that.
Dude, I want to do another one. That looks pretty cool.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we got some marble action going.
Okay, so we're gonna, can you show it to, which one's camera 2? Right there. Over on the left is the one we're gonna show it on.
Okay, so this is kind of marbled, as you can see.
This thing is hot. So, see how that cake, oh my God, this is gonna be so good.
So we got some marble action going.
Did y'all see that? See how I did that? Can we get a camera on this, Tyrone? Any camera? Well,
there it is.
There it is. Ta-da!
Marble, looks good.
Look, how's
the first
that?
one was kind of, but that one looks good. You did really good.
Well, thank you.
Looks awesome.
Thank you. I'm gonna do another one.
Okay.
Dude, I'm having a good time with these. And I know, well, first you gotta dip the chocolate in there.
Exactly.
And why do you have to, so it'll go in easier or what?
No, so it'll stick.
So it'll stick. Oh, cool. Cool. All right, so I'm just gonna do, here we got, where are we going? Right here? Woo, right there. See, that's all it is. You do that and you, okay, there we go. You see that? And then you just stick it out like that. And then you want to go crazy, you can put some of these little sprinkles on it because it's still wet. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh.
He's just going crazy with the sprinkles.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that is
all right.
awesome.
That one's for Corey. Corey, that one's for you. Now I got to make one for Simba. Okay, anyway, keep talking. So how many of these do you make for like one
batch?
No, I mean like for the farmer's market. How many do you make?
Oh, I just make about 30 probably, 30
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
And do you sell out?
I do.
Nice.
Kids see them and it's attraction for the kids.
Right.
Mommy, look, it's a lollipop.
Look at that, dude.
It's amazing.
Look at it. You tell me you wouldn't eat. Where are we? Right here. You tell me you wouldn't eat that. Dude, I'm about to eat it now. All right.
Wait till it hardens.
Okay. All right. So that one is for Sabby.
That one looks really good.
And I'm going to do another one real quick. Do we have time? No, we don't have time. Okay. So, all right. So, how much time do we have, Tyrone? Okay, so we have 15 seconds, but we can go over a little bit. And now these are the cupcakes that you make also.
Yeah, these are just the cupcakes
Okay.
that we make that I make for the farmer's market. We've got carrot here. I always try to put a little
nice,
carrot
babe.
on top. And
Now this is carrot cake in here. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. And it comes with a little tiny cup, little plastic thing.
Yeah.
Which is recyclable, by the way.
yes.
And
We've got
okay.
red velvet.
Oh, that's another carrot. And what is this one here?
Red velvet with pecans.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Southern red velvet shellac
Okay.
base.
And what
Spiced carrot.
What else? Oh, look at this one.
That's our citron zest or lemon.
Can y'all do a close up of this? Where do we go? Can you do a close up of this? Look at that.
Yeah, it's delicious. Made with real lemon juice and zest.
Wow, that is awesome. Okay, and did I get all of them? Here's another one. What is this one?
That's our Italian cream.
Well, we can actually open this up if we wanted to, right? Because there we go. I'm sorry. Okay, take a look at that, folks. And these are delicious. And I'm gonna show, what kind is this?
Italian cream.
Sorry, Tyrone. This is Tyrone's favorite.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Dude, he ate all my Oreo cookies. Well, I actually bought them for Matt, and Tyrone ate them all. All right, let me try this. get married? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. We're getting married. All right, kids, stay tuned. We'll be right back after these commercials.
You're watching the Big Daddy G Show.
Good to see you.
We are on film. Here we are. Hey. Here we are with the mayor of Austin walking down Martin Luther King Boulevard. This is the mayor of Austin right here. Steve Adler. You having a great time?
I am. I love parades. This is especially important.
Exactly. Nice. Beautiful car. Woo. Look at this, Cadillac 65. How y'all doing? I want a job like that. And here we are, Travis County Constables, Travis County's finest. How y'all doing? All right. How you doing, young man? This is Thomas, D. Thomas, the
Constable in Precinct 1, best precinct in Travis County.
There you go.
This is a great day today.
It is a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful parade.
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
Hope y'all have a wonderful day.
You too, sir.
God
Take
bless.
care.
God bless.
It's a nice humid day here in Austin, Texas, and we're at the Juneteenth parade, and it's going pretty good. So far, we're getting a lot of candy.
We want to stay here if y'all drop them taxes. If not, we leaving y'all.
All right, so there you go. And now there's your McMansion. That's what the problem is in East Austin.
All right, so here we are in East Austin. We are on MLK and Salina Street for the Juneteenth parade. This is June of the year 2018. So here we are. And here comes the Juneteenth Freedom Parade, Texas Athletics. Kind of orange. Oh, look at that. Watch out there. How y'all doing? All right, all right.
Big Daddy G, go Texas!
How y'all doing?
The Big Daddy G.
Happy Juneteenth!
Thank you. We're trying to, I don't know if you guys heard about the basketball player who has cancer, so he's still looking for a match. If you guys have the opportunity, stop by the end of the parade, come get your cheek swab, get a free t-shirt, help, we're still trying to help him find a match.
Okay. Awesome, thank you.
Big Daddy G,
Welcome,
Big Daddy G.
Big Daddy,
you know we're here, man.
How you doing, man? How are you? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, remember the name, Byron Dwayne Vaughns, you hear me? Number 50.
Hey, DeMarvion Overshawn, 31.
Football,
baby.
football. We coming big and bad, you hear me? We gonna light up that tower once again, you heard me?
Shout out to all people in Utah.
All right. Oh, look how cute they are. Let me say, all right. Who are you guys? Who are you guys?
The Queens.
Y'all the Queens?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Journey Hill. Olivia Cairo.
Aladra Gray.
Well, hi, I'm Big Daddy G. Nice to meet y'all. Y'all look beautiful. It's probably not a sound they want to hear in East Austin. But we do love the Travis County.
I mean, safe.
Travis County.
the Austin All-Star Band. How y'all doing? Black at Facebook, Austin, Texas. How y'all doing? The Big Daddy G Show. I wanted to talk to the pooch. I mean, y'all seem nice, but you know, the star.
How you doing, babies? How you doing, babies? Oh, how you doing?
Don't be shy. I know. Thank you.
You need to spoil this dog every once in a while, please. HEB, helping here, baby. It's the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. I relate to this because I'm high a lot. Austin's finest, Blue Santa, which helps kids that don't have Christmas gifts. These guys get together and they give gifts to kids that are poor. So, Austin's finest, kids, right here. Blue Santa! Thank you. Whoa, Blue Santa! How you doing? Yeah. How you doing, Blue Santa?
Doing great. How about you guys today?
We're doing great. It's the
Juneteenth, everybody.
Happy Juneteenth
It's
to
a
you.
great parade today, isn't it?
It's great, and you guys are doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Houston Towson University! Austin, Texas! Yeah! We have valet parking, sir. who are you?
Antonice. I'm Kiara Percy. Miss Houston Tillotson University.
Nice. Well, you're beautiful. And who are you?
My name is Raven.
Gravy?
Raven.
Raven. Oh, I thought you said gravy. Y'all look beautiful. Another one of Austin's finest, the Austin Fire Department, right here, baby, right here. These guys that give their lives for you to protect you guys. The Big Daddy G Show, how y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, dang, I was this close to getting the candy. Dang. Here you go, Southern. All right, Austin, here we go. Here is to prove to you that this is one community. It's not a bunch of communities, it's one community. Here's the gay pride flag right here. So this is from my part of the state, South Padre Island. How you guys doing?
Good. You're watching the Big Daddy G Show.
I'm just gonna get in. You mind?
I got candy right here.
All right.
You're watching the Big Daddy G Show.
So you guys, give us your phone number. What's your phone number to reach you at?
Yes, phone number is 512-262-9983. And then my social media handle is Sugas Cakery. So Sugas Cakery, Cakery, online everywhere.
There you go, kids. You have to. Next time you have a birthday, if it's somebody special, you know, if it's someone that's not so special, you know, you might want to go down to, you know, the dollar store or something. But if it's somebody special that you really care about, this is where you got to get a cake.
For sure. Like, and we do, you know, concierge service. Like I have a customer right now who's, you know, asked me to do balloons and flowers with a cake delivery. I said, sure.
Nice.
Sure. So we do special stuff like that.
Wow. So you decorate also, if you know, within reason.
Yeah, decorate the cake,
Yeah.
and then I'm delivering flowers and balloons with the cake.
Nice. And how much time do you need? Like, let's say I had a party this next Wednesday, which is 8 days away, seven days away.
Yeah.
How much time would you appreciate that people give you to make a cake for them?
You know, 2 to 3 weeks is always great.
2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks, but I mean, if you put in an order for next Wednesday today, that would be fine.
That'll be fine.
That'd
Okay.
be fine. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean do that.
No.
That means try to give her as much time as you can.
Yes.
And dude, you will love this stuff, dude. It's delicious. I wish we had like, what is that? I'm sure it's already exists, but they're not telling us about it. But you know, like smell and TV or something like that. I'm sure it already exists, but only the rich people have it. You know.
Don't worry about it. Just call 512-262-9983. I will answer the phone and order from me.
Yeah.
And there you go. You don't have to worry about the smell TV and nothing like that.
There you go.
I'll hook you up.
And that's not the dating number either. Okay.
No,
so I just want to make sure y'all know that's not the dating number.
That's the business line.
That's the business line, exactly. So, well, let me ask you a question. If I invited you to go sing karaoke with us on a Friday, would you go to Red Roosters and,
oh my goodness.
and sing karaoke with us?
Sure, why not?
You got to bring a cake, though. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not kidding at all. I want the cake.
Joking, not joking.
Bring me the cake. But anyway, couple other things I just wanted to ask you. What is the craziest cake so far that you've made? The craziest since the last time you were here?
I guess my Hennessy cake with candied bacon on top. That's pretty
Is
wild.
that the one with the 3 bottles?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that looked delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy because it's like, you know, it's got Hennessy in it.
Yeah.
And then, it's got Hennessy in the cake and the icing and the salted caramel in between. And it's got a little chocolate drizzle on top and a little chocolate, which is chocolate ganache and a sweet salted caramel, a drizzle on top as well, and some candied bacon that's been drenched in Hennessy. So it's just, you know, if you get that cake, you know, you get your money's worth.
Dude, instead of oil, I remember this from the last time you were here. Instead of using oil, if it calls for 3/4 of a cup of oil or something, use butter.
There you go.
Yeah, and use what's that butter I like? It's from Ireland.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It starts with a K.
Yeah. Viva Mexico! I think we still have 30 seconds left. Okay. All right. So Tyrone, what? I thought that was it. Tyrone, what is the name of that butter that I like? Kerrygold. Kerrygold butter, dude. If you haven't tried that butter yet, you need to. If you haven't tried Kerrygold butter, you need to try Kerrygold butter. So, all right. So one last time, say goodbye to the kids.
Bye.
How much time do we have, Tyrone? 2. All right. Viva Mexico! There we go. Now I said it right. I mean, at the right time.
What do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's your daddy.